from the home of the A's since 1968. A look at the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. It's the first game of the month of July between the Colorado Rockies and the Athletics.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, and welcome to another episode of Oakland A's franchise series here on MLB 15. This show today taking on the Colorado Rockies at home as Sonny Gray takes the mound, who is 9-7 on the year with a 3.71 ERA. He's been a big reason the A's have struggled for the past month because he's lost 4 games in a row. First batter of the game, Charlie Blackmon, goes down swinging, so nice start for Sonny Gray. Next batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, 0-2 count, and he goes down swinging as well on 3 straight pitches. So, next batter, Troy Tulowitzki, leading the majors in home runs with 24, and he goes down swinging as well. So, what a magnificent start from Sonny Gray. Going into the bottom of the first inning, as you see your Oakland A's starting lineup. And taking the mound today for the Colorado Rockies is Gus Schlosser, who is 6-3 on the year with a 2.53 ERA. So, bottom of the first inning, already a chance for the A's. Johnny Peralta hits a ball in left field. Runner coming around from second base. That is Brett Lowry, and he is going to be in there with the first run of the day from your Oakland A's, who take the lead 1-0. Next batter, Evan Gattis, still have a chance to get some damage done. 0-2 count, ground ball up the middle to the shortstop. Troy Tulowitzki over to second base for the force out, so the A's don't add any more runs, but they do take the lead 1-0. Top of the second inning, 0-1 count. Ball is hit to the second baseman, Brett Lowry, over the shortstop. Peralta back to first base, and the throw brings Ike Davis off the bag, so that is now first and third for the Rockies. But there, Sonny Gray with the full count gets the DH. Willen Rosario to get out of the inning as the A's still lead 1-0. Top of the third inning now, 3-0 count, and he walks Troy Tulowitzki as his pitch count is nearing 60 through almost 3 innings. The 0-2 count to Corey Dickerson. Sonny Gray gets him swinging as he gets out of the jam. Now, bottom of the third inning, runner in scoring position for Johnny Peralta, 0-2 count, and he hits his ball into right center field, and it is going to be caught by the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon. So, the Rockies avoid giving up a second run to the A's. Now, top of the fifth inning, 3-2 count to Charlie Blackmon, and he goes down swinging. Another strikeout for Sonny Gray, but his pitch count is already nearing 90 pitches through 5 innings. Coco Crisp, 2 outs, the first pitch of the at-bat, drives the ball into right center field and is going to be off the wall, midway up that wall. Coco Crisp rounds second, heads to third base, and that is going to be a 2-out triple for Coco Crisp. 90 feet away from being a really good insurance run, Brett Lowry, the next batter, 0-2 count to Lowry. This ball is hit into deep left field, but it does not carry as the left fielder, Corey Dickerson, camps underneath as the Rockies get out of the jam. Heading into the top of the sixth inning, 3-2 count to Corey Dickerson as he fouls this ball off. And that was the 101st pitch of the game for Sonny Gray. Still a full count as he fouls another one off. And this is why Sonny Gray's pitch count is super high. Another 3-2 pitch, and it's going to be another foul ball. So Sonny Gray now at 103 pitches through 5 2/3 inning. Now can he get him 3-2 count? And this ball is going to be popped up to the shortstop, Johnny Peralta, as he'll be the third out of the inning. But that pitch count for Sonny Gray now becoming a pretty big problem. So bottom of the sixth inning now, Ike Davis up to bat, 2-1 count for the first baseman. This ball's hit into left field, the line drive, and it's going to get out of here. An opposite field shot for Ike Davis. The 2-out surprising home run from the first baseman, who's been having a great year, takes the outside pitch down the left field line and gets the second run of the game for the A's. 1 out in the top of the seventh inning, and Justin Morneau takes this one for a ride. What an absolute shot from Justin Morneau. Takes the hanging curveball almost all the way up that wall in center field. So it is now a 2-1 game. Bob Melvin comes out and Brad Boxberger comes in, the reliever that the A's acquired from the Tampa Bay Rays in the Billy Butler trade. Brad Boxberger gets Willen Rosario on the tapper to the catcher Evan Gattis to get out of the inning as the A's still lead 2-1. On comes Rafael Betancourt for the Rockies, who is 4-0 on the year with a 3.42 ERA. A chance for the A's here to get some insurance run. John Jaso with runners on first and second base. Throw over to the shortstop to the first baseman. And John Jaso is out, so a huge play there from the Rockies to induce the double play. But runner is now on third base. 0-2 pitch to Johnny Peralta, and he goes down swinging, chased on the outside cutter as a nice job from Betancourt to get out of the jam. And on comes Ryan Cook, who is 0-2 on the year with a 4.22 ERA to try to put the Rockies away. So here we go, Carlos Gonzalez up to bat, 3-2 count, and he walked. So the tying run is now on second base. Sean Doolittle is not available in this game due to an injury. And on comes Tyler Clippard, who is 2-2 on the year with a 3.73 ERA. Ryan Cook was on a very short lease after struggling most of this year. 1-2 count to Justin Morneau. And this ball is carrying deep into right field. But Craig Gentry on the warning track camps underneath the ball for the out. But the runner does tag from second to third base. And now runners on the corner for Nolan Arenado. And this ball gets past the outstretched glove of the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez, as the Rockies tie this game up 2-2. Now a chance to take the lead here. 2-2 pitch to William Rosario. This ball is tapped to second baseman Brett Lowry over to first, and they get out of the jam, but the Rockies still tie the game up 2-2. Now bottom of the ninth inning, Evan Gattis up to bat, full count to the catcher, and this ball is hit into the gap right center field. It's going to roll all the way to the wall, and Evan Gattis is rounding first base, heading on to second. And that is going to be a double for Evan Gattis. So the potential game-winning run now on second base. Next batter, Alex Rodriguez, who has been struggling 2-2 pitch, and he goes down looking on the low fastball. So now it's up to CJ Cron, the newly acquired DH from the Angels. 1-2 count, ball is tapped to the first baseman, heading down the first base line. Justin Morneau over to first base, and the Rockies get out of the inning as this one is heading into extra innings. Now into the bottom of the 10th inning, 1-2 pitch to Craig Gentry, and this ball is laced into left field, so that's going to be a lead off base runner for the Oakland A's. Now they have a chance with the game-winning run on first base. Next batter, Coco Crisp, 0-1 count as he drags bunts down to the third baseman. Nice play from the third baseman to get Coco Crisp out, but the sacrifice is successful as Gentry, the speedster, is now on second base. Next batter, Brett Lowry. This ball is hit into right field. The right fielder camps underneath. Craig Gentry trying to tag to third base, and he's going to be in there safe, no problem, as the game-winning run is now 90 feet away. Next batter, John Jaso, the newly acquired left fielder from the Rays. This ball is hit into right field, and it's going to get in there as the A's win in walk-off fashion, 3-2 over the Colorado Rockies. Had to take an extra inning, but they got it done as they win this game 3-2. And as you see here, Sonny Gray was your player of the game. 6.1 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and 12 strikeouts from the Oakland A's ace. As you see, the box score here from the A's, the only 2 batters not to get hits was Alex Rodriguez and CJ Cron, who are both really struggling. But as you see here, the A's problems don't get any better. They keep losing games. For the longest time, the pitching staff was doing fantastic, and the hitting was the problem, so we went out and acquired some new bats. The hitting is now the strong point of the team. Now the whole entire rotation is struggling. As you see here, most of the lineup isn't the problem. Coco Crisp, Johnny Peralta, Ike Davis, Evan Gattis, all are on fire. Craig Gentry having a good year as well as John Jaso, but most of the pitching staff is extremely struggling, so you have to get a deal done very soon to help this pitching staff, or we're going to fall even farther behind in last place in the AL West. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of A's Franchise. If you did, make sure to drop a like. The more likes the video gets, the quicker the next episode will come out. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about today's episode. And as always, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.